579 infringement notices issued in the last 24 hours. It is a large number, but it's just reflective of Commissioner Fuller's commitment to policing and compliance around the public health orders. The message, if it's not already there, people must really start to understand and take heed that if you are going to breach public health orders anywhere in this state, you will be caught. The time is over in terms of warnings and cautions. Policing will continue at this level, not just tomorrow, not just this week, but over the next 21 days when we have police rostered to perform the Operation Stay at Home, and we'll continue to do that right across the state, reassessing every single day at the Police Operations Centre and matching our activity to where the police should be. A couple of incidents of note. Our welfare and compliance teams, Australian Defence Force and New South Wales Police, working together on the back of contact tracing information, went to a home in southwest Sydney yesterday morning and found a person that should be there, wasn't there. They made a number of inquiries and not that long after, that person returned to the front of the house in a motor vehicle. That person was spoken to by police and ADF, was issued a penalty infringement notice, stated that he'd hopped in his car and went out for some fresh air and hadn't been anywhere else. But the point is that if you are going to behave like this, yesterday over 2,300 houses visited. If you're going to behave like this, if you're going to step outside the health orders, you will be checked on. And you will get an infringement notice, and that person will continue to be checked on and make sure that they comply.
I'm a bit tired of hearing people saying, I don't know how to do my job properly, and I think that's really mean. I remember being criticised. Just remind everybody how criticised I was. That's not acceptable. I hope everybody likes staying at home because we are going to go into lockdown forever. Nobody from New South Wales is going anywhere. We will have 2 million police officers standing at the corner of every street to monitor every single citizen. We're really watching very closely. I hope this really will be devastating. We don't like to be heavy-handed, but what we need to say today now is that if you leave home, we will give you a death sentence. Please know that you will be shot in the face, and I hope it's painful. You are required to obey what we say when we say it, and if you don't, you can prepare to die. I've said from the outset, I don't care about your life and the life of those around you. I don't really give a shit. The government is now about to announce what we call the final solution. We are inspired by history and realise we can very easily permanently get rid of anybody thinking illegal thoughts. We aim to have absolutely zero freedom. Follow the rules or else you'll never be seen again. If you think you can live freely under our very strict and harsh regime, I have news for you. If you even consider breaking the rules, I will personally stab you in the head and rip your guts out. We have 24 hours surveillance of every single person in the community. We want to cause anguish, hurt and suffering to as many citizens as possible. Every day at 11 o'clock, every citizen in this state must listen to me. This is the Fourth Reich, and I will make sure that I never, ever, ever give up power till the day I die.